Talk to me, bro. What
What
you
did we
think
just watch
about
on
the
TV?
fight? You tell me.
Big shout out to Maxi Hughes. Lou DiBello.
And Lou DiBella.
Lou DiBello, great job, brother. Great job. Great job. Big shout out to Lou. You pulled that one off, brother. Whoa. Big shout out to Lou DiBello.
Is this the same Kambosas that
This
fought
is not the
your
same
godson Devin
Kambosas
Haney?
that I witnessed that fought Devin Haney. And you know, listen, man, tonight, you know, we can't say he was on ring rust. We can't say this. It wasn't a great performance tonight, Kambosas. You know, you my man. I love your pops. It wasn't the greatest It wasn't the performance that we would have thought a George Kambosos would have pulled off. It wasn't that. So
You seen the copy box numbers. You know, they had Kambosas winning 3 rounds. I had Kambosas winning like 4. He was definitely the productive fighter, but in the same time, his percentages, he wasn't landing a lot of punches. You know what I'm saying? Maxi Hughes was a lot more slicker.
Maxi Max put his name in the books. He's on the top.
If you had to grade the fight in total,
so it's like, what are we looking at here?
What would you grade?
Ring generalship, fight quality wise. You know, the fight wasn't an exciting back and forth, exciting fight. It wasn't like that. It wasn't no big, you know, barn burner tossing back and forth where it was like no Mickey Ward, Gotti. You know what I'm saying? It was none of that. It was, you know, it was no Thriller, no Manila with the Thriller, no none of that, none of that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, I'm kind of surprised at Kambosas. You know what I'm saying? You know, I was expecting, you know, a more sharper, more, you know, Kambosas to get in there. I was expecting for Kambosas to get this guy out of here. You know what I'm saying? But Maxi showed a lot of heart, put his name on the map. Put his name on the map. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, Kambosas introduced this guy to the world. What can I say?
Definitely did. Maxi Hughes was ranked number 15 in the world, and now he had the WBO World Light Heavyweight title. So now Kambosas has that title. I mean, with the type of performance that Kambosas had right there, is he gonna do anything with guys like Shakur Stevenson, Lomachenko,
tonight, no.
any of those guys?
No, there's 100% not. There's 100% not that. I'm just saying, for me, for my money, no, I wouldn't put my money on Kambosas versus Shakur Stevenson right now, based off of that performance. No, you know, and I don't think Kambosas will put his money on Kambosas based off of the performance that he just, you know, did and took place. And you know, look, like I said, coming back off of 2 big losses, you know, off of Devin Haney, and you know, this was the comeback fight. I don't know, bro. I don't know. This wasn't the fight that we thought it should be, or that we were looking for.
Right. I mean, I don't think we had high hopes for the fight either way. Round 1 comes, you already told me that he didn't even have the snap on his punch. And just by looking at his body frame, you could tell that he really wasn't like in the gym.
Right.
You know
like I said before, and I've been telling people for weeks and for weeks, this is why I want to wait to the weigh-in of Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence so I can see the body. I want to see what they did. One thing about it, everybody on here knows, when you work hard, the body don't lie. You cannot fake them abs. You cannot fake them fucking sit-ups. You cannot fake it. You cannot fake them, the size of the muscle, the roundness. You can't fake it. You know what I'm saying? So unless you work hard, it's not gonna be there. So you know what I mean? That's why I like to wait to the weigh-in, because that shows you what a guy did. Because if you look at Kambosas' body, the last fight when he fought Devin Haney, totally different from tonight. Totally different. The body don't lie. Think about what I'm saying, guy. Think about what I'm saying. The bodies don't lie. That body we seen with George Kambosos tonight was not the same body we seen in the last 2 fights with versus Devin Haney, was it?
Even throughout the whole fight, like I see Maxi hurting Kambosas. I think it was like round 4 or 5. He cut him. Oh no, round 3. He cut him in the right eye. Next round comes, Kambosas gets his head,
Yeah.
his get back with a headbutt. Yeah, this performance, like a lot of people, a lot of casuals, a lot of people will look at this as a robbery, but we all know that when it comes to this A side, B side stuff, you got to be able to make it noticeable, in the same time. And there's not a lot of like rounds that we see that are like, yo, you dominated this
None of
round,
that.
you
None of
dominated
that.
this round.
It wasn't no undecided factors tonight. I'm just saying, it was no undecided factors tonight. There was nobody's side you could lean on to be like, yo, he did this, he did that. I'm going. It wasn't. It was like, who won? Oh, who? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Like,
Tell me, when your experience of fighting guys that land 3 big paydays in a row and come into a performance like this, do you see
no,
this type of stuff a
yes,
lot
you
in
do
boxing?
see it a lot. I mean, from what Kambosas has been showing us, God is on his side. He must be a good guy that lives right, and he's on the right side of life right now, because the blessings are coming, and that's a great thing. I mean, no matter what nobody can say, the blessings are coming for George Kambosos. Like you said, to be your 3rd outing and you back champion again. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is amazing. You know what I'm saying? You lost it in Australia. You came over the pond to win another world title, and look, now you're back. So, like I said, God is with the man. He's a blessed man. We all know. Hey, what else can we say? I mean, that's all I can say. I mean, because he didn't show me any skills. He didn't show me any hunger, any dynamite, any of that. What he showed me was, I'm blessed, I'm good, and I'm moving on. Right now he's on there. He's checking out Shakur jewelry right now. He's like, shit, I'm back. Check. I'm gonna get me one of those pieces now. He's like, I'm gonna get me one of those. What's your jeweler name? I got the belt again. He's trying to get a piece. And like I said, it's nothing bad on George Kambosos' part. Even winning, I know he will. When he see this, I ain't taking no shots, bro. I'm just telling you, and it wasn't the best performance that you could have did. It wasn't. And on a comeback fight like this, after losing to 2 fights to Devin Haney for the undisputed champion of the world, you should have came back a little bit different.
You and I, we watched the fight together. Like, let's break down some of the science into this that you, right away, when you seen the footwork of these 2 guys, you told me something very, like, important. Tell everybody what you seen that was like,
The feet work.
this
The
is
feet
off
work on both
completely.
guys was trash. There was no feet, no great fundamental with the hands and feet, generalship, and none of that. You know what I'm saying? So, look, Shakur telling him right now, look, Shakur, I don't know what because my volume is down, but look like Shakur telling him something, Froggy, pulled his shirt up, showed him the 12-pack. Yeah, Kambosas shouldn't be fucking around with Shakur Stevenson right now. That belt will be gone. Next fight. Going. You know what I'm saying?
So Shakur on stage right now, showing his dimples off and just basically.
Look,
Do you
Kambosas
want
got
next?
the fuck out of there. He gone. He got the fuck out of there. He like, man, I did. He looking back like, Dad, come on. Leave that goddamn. He a real boxer. Leave him alone.
So Shakur's in the ring by
Shakur
himself.
standing there talking to the dad. Kambosas left. He left his dad standing there and walked off. I would have never left my dad. Never.